Well, hey guys and gals, this one is a little unusual. I've got there's a head cover assembly that's come out of Priest River, or Priest Dam, Upper Priest Dam or something like that. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Anyhow, we had several different boxes that we had to cover, and it's, if you can see them, you got everything in there. They're all crates that they hand built. All pieces, parts, and some of this stuff's pretty heavy for individual small boxes. Some 1,600 pounds in just these little crates. So I had everything lined up as best I could, trying to get enough straps over it, put my tarps on it, and trying to line it up and get it all to scale out really well. This piece was flat on the deck. They originally wanted us to tarp it, but I talked them out of it. I said, it's been submerged for how many years? And they said something like 70 years or something. And I was like, guys, you don't really need to tarp that. Besides that, look at all these bolts. I said, I just bought new tarps, and that's just going to ruin hundreds of dollars for the equipment. Because no matter what I do with that much 2,600 miles, it's just probably not going to work very well. So what I just happen to have enough rubber to cover everything wherever there was chain contact. Now, I use 6 3/8 chains. The reason why is I was trying to get on an angle for because it is a curved piece, and I wanted to make sure that I had every angle covered basically. I did my absolute best to get everything. Now, I don't worry about slippage so much because some of the bolts, but mostly it's just because I've got so many even pressure all the way around that it will keep it in place. So the piece itself weighs about 25,000. So I've got 6 3/8 chains. You do the math, we're covered there. It's in pretty good shape. Sorry I haven't had a lot of loads. I've got a few videos to put up, but the thing is this is probably the worst trucking year I've had in 10 years. So went from feast to famine, and it's just the way it goes. So this piece back here, these are 2 crates. They're around about right there is where they end, and they weigh a few thousand each. But I run into problems with the trailer again, so I just made sure that I had a good 4-inch sturdy down on it, and a good 2-inch. We tied everything down at the rear. It's really kind of another driver's helping me, so you're going to see that my straps aren't twisted, and I wasn't going to undo it all because he undid my twists for me, so I don't know, it's kind of different. Anyway, we put the extra through. He wrapped it, and then he put it inside this, and then cranked it down so it would get extra pressure to keep this tarp in place. I've already been through some heavy storms, and I have had no problems with it. So it's pretty trashed out truck stop. This is Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I got in, and there was a driver that actually turned on his lights and waited for me to come in so I could have his place to park. He waited for all the vans to pass, and as soon as I got up close, he flashed his lights and pulled out, and I thought, thank you, driver. There's still courtesy out here in the trucking world, and I've done that for others, and I'm glad it came back to me because I was tired. I'd done 700, and some of it was 2-lane and mountains and stuff like that, but I had to kick it up because I got to be. It's going from basically Vantage, Washington to there's the other driver right there. I'll be dang. There he is. That's pretty wild. Yeah, he's going back right in next to me. That's funny. Now that is funny. So, okay. Well, that's pretty much it. You can see the covers, all of the chain covers and everything. We're all good to go. So should be the hot ticket. I'm gonna get out of his way so he doesn't run me over. Yep, he's got the same load as me. His is, well, he's got a big cab, big sleeper. So some of his weight changes were a little different than mine, and his length of trailer or tractor is going to be completely different than mine. So, yep, it's pretty much the same. That's pretty wild. We'll see you on the road.